Today, helicopters have a big price range. With this list, we'll look at the top 10 most expensive helicopters in the world. Number 10. Agusta 2015 A109 Brand New. The priciest helicopter on the list is the 6-passenger Agusta 2015 A109 Brand New, which cruises at roughly 180 miles per hour. The craft's manufacture started in the 1970s, and more recent iterations, like this 2015 model, feature design and engineering improvements. Prices vary depending on the state of the helicopter, but you could easily pay up to $6 million on one of these planes. Even though used ones are less expensive, you'll still need a few million to buy one. Number 9. Sikorsky S-76C++. The Sikorsky S-76C++, a pricey aircraft with a 335 nautical mile range, comes in at number 9, about 385 standard miles. The 6-passenger helicopter, which was produced between 2006 and 2012, is used by the police, coast guards, and ambulance services. Sikorsky helicopters from 2006 typically cost $3.5 million, according to estimates. The more recent 2012 model typically sells for slightly about $7 million, but it might get up to $13 million. Number 8. Airbus Helicopter EC-145. The 8-passenger Airbus Helicopter EC-145 can reach speeds of up to 150 kts, or 172 miles per hour. With a range of up to 380 nautical miles, or 437 miles, the helicopter can fly for a very long time and cover a lot of ground. However, that distance pales in comparison to the thousands of miles that contemporary passenger aircraft can go. The Airbus Helicopter EC-145 has a total cost of around $8.7 million. The plane weighs just over 7,900 pounds at maximum takeoff weight, needs 2 pilots, and was manufactured between 2001 and 2014. Number 7. Leonardo AW139. The Leonardo AW139, a quick helicopter with a long range, comes in at number 7. The plane can fly up to 460 nanometers, or 529 miles. The craft can accommodate 8 passengers, and 2 pilots control the front of the craft. The Leonardo can sustain a takeoff weight of 14,110 pounds while flying at altitudes up to 20,000 feet. This helicopter is estimated to cost between $5.50 and $11 million, with the majority selling for little around $9 million. Number 6. Airbus H-155. As of 2022, the Airbus H-155 helicopter is still in continuous production. The aircraft is built for a wide range of duties, including private and business aviation, emergency medical services, EMS, and law enforcement operations, according to reports. Various estimates suggest that you might easily spend more than $10 million on this plane. This 6-seater helicopter is the 6th most costly in the world. Some even sell for $14 million. Number 5. Eurocopter AS-332 Super Puma. The Eurocopter AS-332 Super Puma, a helicopter utilized for tasks like safely transporting world leaders, comes in at number 5. This helicopter is used by numerous international militaries, including the French military and the Brazilian Air Force. The conflict in Afghanistan saw the use of the helicopter by a number of nations. Similar to other high-end helicopters, this one is swift and has a substantial range. The copter can travel 460 nanometers at a speed of up to 172 miles per hour. The aircraft climbs more than 1,600 feet per minute and reaches a maximum altitude of 19,750 feet above the ground. Number 4. Airbus H-175 Helicopter. The wide cabin of the high-capacity Airbus H-175 helicopter has room for up to 10 passengers. The copter's swift cruise speed of 151 kts and its distance traveled of around 680 miles are comparable. With 2 pilots in the cockpit, the aircraft can handle up to 17,196 pounds of takeoff weight and soars to a maximum altitude of 15,000 feet. This helicopter is the 4th most costly in the world at $17 million. Professionals often use the aircraft for search and rescue missions and medical situations. Number 3. Sikorsky S-92 Helicopter. The amazing Sikorsky S-92, a high-capacity aircraft with a top speed of 178 miles per hour and a range of over 440 nautical miles, enters the top 3 most costly helicopters. A cabin that is 19 feet long is available for passengers as they soar up to 15,000 feet in the air. By 2022, production has continued since it had begun in 2004. The enormous Sikorsky S-92 is worth an astounding $27 million in total. The pricey helicopter is often utilized for crucial tasks including high-profile transports and search and rescue missions. Number 2. Leonardo AW101 Helicopter. The helicopter made by Leonardo, model AW101, is ranked second. This pricey helicopter can carry 10 passengers, which is a large capacity. The cabin of the aircraft is rather spacious, however the helicopter is more frequently utilized for combat than for recreation. This helicopter has to manage a lot of takeoff weight because it is a military aircraft. Fortunately, the structure can transport up to 32,187 pounds of military equipment. Number 1. Airbus H-225. Armed forces frequently use this large helicopter for search and rescue operations. Up to 12 people can fit inside the enormous cabin, making it big enough for both military and rescue teams. According to reports, the Swift aircraft has a top speed of roughly 174 miles per hour and a maximum range of 354 nautical miles. This helicopter, which is valued at $28 million, is unquestionably the most costly one in the air.